What's going on, moviegoers? I just made a video not too long ago about what you needed to know about Mulan, and here I am giving you a movie review now on Mulan. I stuck to my words though. If you watched that, I told you I was not going to pay the $30 to rent this film, and I did not pay $30 to rent this film. I'm admitting this live on my YouTube. I went to a watch party and watched it there, so I know somebody who paid the $30, and here's just my thing on it. So to see Mulan, it's on Disney Plus, but right now if you want to watch it, you have to use their Premiere Access, which will cost you another $30 to buy this film. And to them it's buy, to me it's rent, because if you ever get rid of your subscription, you can no longer you can no longer watch this film. I think that's where I don't like it. I have no problems if they charge me $30. I just feel like I should own it in that case. So I feel like Disney needs to create their own just premier streaming platform where people can have it regardless of Disney Plus subscription. So that's all I'm saying on that. So there you have it. That's where it's at, Disney Plus and $30. If you don't want to pay the $30, you can wait till December, and then it comes free on their streaming platform. So if you just want to wait a few more months and just watch it part of your regular Disney Plus subscription, then just wait till December. So let's dive into this film. It's 115 minutes. And to me, it didn't seem long. It didn't seem short. Like, it felt like it was a good pace film. And I'm actually going to start with kind of more of the ending aspect of what I typically do. I liked this film. I seriously think this is probably the best live adaptation that Disney has done so far. Now, if you are like a diehard Mulan cartoon, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. If you just love the cartoon so much, and you go into there thinking you're going to see a remake of that, I think you're going to be let down a ton. This is not a Lion King situation where, you know, it's, oh, the cartoon's so iconic, we do a live adaptation, and it has to be identical. This is nothing like that. There's no sing-along songs. Some of the big scenes that were in the cartoon are definitely different. There's no Mushu, there's no Shang. And even with those, it's not that, I mean, those characters aren't there, but it's not saying something didn't necessarily replace. That's all I'm saying with that. So, and then, sorry if I pronounce this wrong, Yifei Liu, she plays Mulan. I am sorry if I butchered that name. I'm not going to say too many names just because I respect them too much to not say it correctly, but she plays Mulan, and I tell you what, she did amazing. I don't know of another film that I've seen her in, or if I have, I didn't recognize her, but she just blew me away from the get-go. She was charming, and then she also kicked butt when she needed to. It was really cool. Donnie Yen is in this, but what I really was excited about is Jet Li is in this. Jet Li is my all-time favorite. You know, Bruce Lee introduced me into this whole world, but Jet Li is kind of really what sucked me in. So I'm really glad I got to see Jet Li, and he didn't sit in the seat the whole time. He is the Emperor. So that was really cool. But then, yeah, the cast is really cool, whether you know the names or not. Everybody works together really well. The things that I kind of want to knock it on is, I felt like so it's not, like I said, a remake of the cartoon. It's kind of trying to go back to like the 5th AD Chinese story, you know, the history, and trying to more so go back to the roots than anything. But with that, I felt like, you know, I could have done some more action scenes, actually. You know, I wanted some more fight scenes, like, because some of the cool scenes that they do in the film are super quick or short, or you already saw them because they showed them in the trailers. Yeah, that does happen. So I just wish they could have done a little bit more of that. I And also, I felt like I laughed way more in the cartoon. So if you look at Mulan as like, oh, it's a comedy, that's not what this is. You do have like the one-liners and just reaction things or whatever that are kind of funny. And so there's serious tone, but there's also like happy laughter things in this film. Really did enjoy that. But yeah, could have used some more action scenes. There's a couple things that happen, and it happens so quick. It's kind of like, would that really have happened? So those kind of scenarios. But overall, I really enjoyed this film. I just don't like the Disney aspect of paying the $30 for it. And I get it, if you have a family, you know, there's 4 of you inside a house, this is perfect for you. You do you. Just not gonna go there on that. Niki Caro is the one who directed this film, and yeah, it's PG-13. There is not an after credit scene. When the movie's done, there's a little bit like some visual things that happen with the credits, but when the credits start scrolling, you're free to turn it off, unless you want to watch all the credits that of all the people who helped bring this movie to your screen. So there you have it. That's the movie review. I do want to give you a cool little Easter egg. I personally don't think this is spoiling it, but I saved this to the end. That way, if you don't want to hear it, you can turn this off right now. Thank you for watching. So yeah, this cool little Easter egg, it happens so quick, and majority of the people won't even know. But Ming-Na Wen, again, sorry if I messed that name up. She is in this film, and if you're like, oh, maybe I've heard that name, or maybe you don't know the name. Well, she is actually the voice of Mulan in the '98 cartoon. So she's not the singing voice, but she's just the narration voice throughout the whole film. She makes a cool little cameo in the live action adaptation. So Ming-Na Wen she's, you know, dressed, you know, all the makeup, the big gown kind of stuff. She's the one who introduces Mulan to the Emperor, Jet Li, in this film. So it's very quick. She's kind of walks up, says like a sentence that I don't remember what she says, and then she walks off camera and boom, Mulan. So it's really quick, it's short, but know when you see that scene now, that is actually, try actually listening to it and be like, oh yeah, that's her voice. I just thought that was really cool. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for those things. But there you have it. That's my review on Mulan. Highly encourage it. I give it easily a 7, 8 out of 10. Let's go 8. I was going to knock it down because there's one thing that I don't want to give out. Like I said, it's one of the replacement things for one of maybe the missing things, like the Mushu. I wasn't a huge fan of, but overall, the movie is actually pretty good. I give it an 8. So, there you have it. That's the movie review. If you like this video, hit the like button, and let me know anything in the comments. Let me know what you thought about the film, and like always, hit subscribe. That way you're notified for future movie reviews. Thank you, everyone.